Most of his speech was really a repeat of something he has been saying all along, which is that this is yet another example of a political witch hunt, that this is a special counsel that is out to get him to help Joe Biden ahead of the 2024 election. Now, he also went ahead and compared his case to other cases of Democrats allegedly withholding some classified documents. He compared himself to Joe Biden, who was found to have had some classified documents in his Delaware home. The difference there being, of course, that Joe Biden actually returned those documents once they were found and they were asked for by the National Archives. He also went back to Hillary Clinton's emails and even went back to Bill Clinton and this possible story about him misplacing the nuclear codes back when he was president. So really a rambling sort of speech. But one interesting thing was also his argument, and one that he has made in the past few days, about the fact that he was legally allowed to keep these presidential documents under the Presidential Records Act. He basically claims, Donald Trump, that he was allowed not only to take these documents, but that somehow the Presidential Records Act gave him some leeway to maybe negotiate with the government as to which of these documents he would have to turn over. That is simply false. The Presidential Records Act is extremely clear. It states that as soon as a former president leaves office, leaves the White House, all the classified documents, the presidential papers, as well as vice presidential documents that are classified, all of those documents immediately become property of the U.S. government and do not stay within the property of the president that is outgoing. So on that argument, which Donald Trump has repeated over and over again, which I heard while I was outside the courthouse with his supporters, they repeat that argument, but that argument is simply false.